Hi, I'm Joe Fifer, President and CEO of HFMA. Welcome back to our web video series. This month, I'm talking about finance leaders' role in preparing for natural disasters. As everyone knows, this fall has been an exceptionally bad time for natural disasters. Hurricanes, earthquakes, wildfires, the list goes on. On both the national and local levels, HFMA has stepped up to support people who have been directly affected by the recent hurricanes in several states. But we also need to be looking ahead. This is a good time to consider what finance leaders can do to prepare their organizations for whatever types of natural disasters are likely to occur in their area. Hospitals do a great job with disaster preparedness, don't get me wrong. And this isn't about regulatory compliance. This is about ensuring that your staff are confident that they are well equipped to deal with disasters. And it's about changing the dynamic between finance leaders and those that are directly responsible for safety and disaster preparedness. There are so many priorities competing for limited resources in hospitals and health systems today, it is easy to think, I don't have time for this, or this is a clinical function, or even, the chances of this happening to us are slim. The reality is, disasters come in many shapes and sizes. I recall a helicopter crash on the roof of the hospital where I was a CFO. I remember getting a call from my brother-in-law saying that he was watching the TV news showing black smoke billowing from the top of the building in which I was working. The hospital activated the disaster recovery efforts, which included the financial role. Steps we took the day of the disaster paid off months later as we processed the insurance claim. The point? No one is exempt from disasters, and having a financial plan in disaster recovery is real. Rather than waiting for others to come to you to ask for emergency funding, be proactive and take the initiative to incorporate financial elements in your disaster recovery plan. Absolutely. After Hurricane Katrina devastated New Orleans in 2005, an ad hoc HFMA task force developed the disaster planning checklist for CFOs of healthcare organizations. It's online at the URL shown on your screen. When you download the checklist, you'll see 24 actions ranging from developing a materials management plan to having a plan for restoring clinical and operational files. Some are business continuity items that fall directly within the CFO's scope of responsibility. Others have financial implications that should be considered during the planning process. We can't prevent natural disasters, but there's a lot we can do to prepare for them. In the face of a disaster, ordinary people are called upon to do extraordinary things. As finance leaders, you control the resources that make extraordinary things possible. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next month.